Hello, this is Opinion Radar. If you've ever tried installing a door and found yourself struggling with uneven hinge cuts or misaligned hardware, you know how frustrating the process can be. Getting those mortises just right by hand takes patience, precision, and a steady chisel hand. Skills I definitely don't always have. That's why I wanted to take a close look at the Milescraft Hinge Jig PLUS, a tool designed to bring accuracy and consistency to one of the trickiest parts of door installation. Priced at $43, it's not the cheapest jig on the market, but it promises a lot more than just routing hinge pockets. From what I've seen, it aims to simplify the entire installation workflow, especially when dealing with latch and strike plates, something many jigs overlook. In this review, I'll walk you through real-world use, build quality compatibility with different door types, and whether this tool truly delivers on its promises. Let's dive in. Let me tell you, if you're tackling door installations or replacements, whether you're a seasoned DIYer or just stepping into home improvement, this Milescraft Hinge Jig Plus is one of those tools that quietly earns its spot in your kit. I picked it up after dreading the old chisel and mallet routine for hinge mortises, and honestly, it was a game changer. The dual clamping system is smartly designed, 2 screw clamps instead of one give it serious grip, and I appreciate that it doesn't mar the surface like older jigs I've used. The rubber clamps do a solid job holding it in place, and if you need even more stability, the nail holes are a nice touch for securing it down on a workbench. It fits a range of common hinge sizes from 2.5 inch to 4.5, so it's versatile enough for most standard interior and exterior doors. The included router bit with a standoff bearing takes the guesswork out of depth control, which is huge when you're trying to get clean, consistent cuts every time. One of the standout features for me is the added templates for strike and latch plates. Most jigs only handle hinges, but this one includes patterns for those crucial locking components, which streamlines the whole door installation process. I recently replaced an old exterior door, and being able to route for both hinges and latch hardware in one go saved me time and kept everything aligned. The instructions included are straightforward and well illustrated, no cryptic diagrams here. So setting it up felt intuitive once I got the hang of it. I'll admit there's a slight learning curve, especially when switching between working on the door versus the jamb. But after 1 or 2 uses, the workflow becomes second nature. And if you're working with vintage hardware, like I was on a retro front door, you can even get creative, partially route, reposition, and finish the cutout to match a non-standard latch plate. That kind of flexibility is rare in a tool at this price point. Now let's talk performance. The actual routing process is smooth, but it's not flawless. I used a mid-range plunge router, and while the jig held up well, the cut wasn't perfectly flush. I ended up doing a little touch-up with a chisel to clean up the edges, nothing excessive, but worth noting if you're after a factory-level fit. The depth gauge is handy, but I'd recommend doing a test run on scrap material first. My first attempt had the hinge sitting a bit too proud, so I adjusted the router depth and nailed it on the second go. That's not a flaw in the jig. Really, it's more about user setup. Another thing, be mindful when raising or lowering your router bit into the jig. If the router's running, it's easy to nick the plastic walls. I learned that the hard way, and now lower the bit only when it's powered down. Overall, the cutout tends to leave about a 1/16 gap, which actually isn't a bad thing. Once painted or stained, it's barely noticeable and can act as a shadow line, hiding any minor imperfections. I should be honest about the build, though. It's made of hard plastic, and while it feels solid during use, I wouldn't toss it in the back of a truck with other gear. If you're a pro who's on job sites daily, it might not hold up long without a protective case. I'd have preferred an aluminum build for longevity, especially at $43. That said, for the average homeowner or weekend warrior, it's durable enough for occasional use. The clamping strength is generally reliable, but On thicker doors or uneven surfaces, I noticed a slight lift during routing on one occasion, nothing dangerous, but enough to make me double check the clamp tension next time. Still, compared to my old Ryobi jig, which had a single center screw that always dented the door, this is a massive improvement. No surface damage, solid hold, and quick setup, those are wins in my book. Where it really shines is in reusing existing hardware. I was replacing a door, but keeping the old hinges and latch. I slipped the hinge into the jig, pre-drilled the screw holes first, something I highly recommend, by the way, especially if you plan to plane or adjust the door later, and then routed with confidence. Everything lined up perfectly. The jig's ability to replicate existing patterns means you're not guessing where things go, which is a huge help when dealing with older homes where measurements aren't standard. And for new jams with no stops, it works flawlessly. But if your jam has integrated door stops, like many pre-hung units from big box stores, you will run into limitations. I ran into this myself, and after some head scratching and a call to customer support, I learned the jig just won't fit in those tighter spaces unless you fabricate an extension or use a different bit. It's a niche issue, but worth knowing if you're working with modern jams. So, is it worth $43? For most DIYers, absolutely. You get a well thought out system that handles hinges, strikes, and latches, cuts down install time dramatically, and delivers solid results with minimal frustration. If you're installing doors more than once every few years, this pays for itself in saved labor and cleaner results. Yes, there are compromises, plastic construction, minor fit variants, and some limitations with certain jam types, but the pros far outweigh the cons for the intended audience. I've used it on 3 projects now, and each time it's made the job faster and more accurate than doing it by hand. It's not perfect, but it's effective, practical, and well designed. If you're tired of chiseling mortises and misaligned strike plates, this jig deserves a look. Just keep your router speed in check, do a test cut, and treat the plastic with a little care. It'll serve you well for years to come. If you're ready to route out the guesswork from your next door install, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more precision-focused tool reviews. Don't get hung up on outdated methods. Hit that subscribe button, and let's build something better together.